Sweet, salty, and addictive. It's a controversial theory, but some doctors claim you can actually get hooked on food and that sugary processed foods can work on your brain like a drug. Others say addiction doesn't apply when it comes to food, something you need to survive. Well, ABC's Juju Chang met one woman who tried a 3-step program to lose the pounds for good and gain control of her life.
Tara Costa calls herself a recovering addict. The substance she abused? Food. The former plus-size model wasn't just overeating, she was out of control.
Give me the full-on experience.
I would get wings, waffle fries with cheese and gravy, and I would pick up a pint of Ben & Jerry's and a box of Pop-Ums, and that meal alone was probably around 6,000 calories, if not more.
By the age of 22, she tipped the scales at 316 pounds and then decided to shed the weight in the most public way possible on the TV show The Biggest Loser. She lost an astonishing 155 pounds, landed on the cover of magazines like OK and Woman's World. But when some of the weight started to creep back, she realized it wasn't just her body she was battling, it was her mind.
It's not about all willpower, that there might be something wrong up here.
Dr. Pam Peeke says Tara is not alone. She believes emerging research is evidence of food addiction, though not all doctors agree.
The organic changes that happen in the reward system are identical, whether it's drugs, alcohol, or food.
And it just might be playing into America's obesity epidemic. More Americans die of obesity-related diseases than all cancers combined. Dr. Peeke argues for some people, food can be as addictive as cocaine, with cravings, binging, and withdrawal.
You're secreting lots of that wonderful pleasure reward brain chemical called dopamine, and it's coming out and it's just giving you that fantastic feeling of, wow, this is wonderful.
For compulsive eaters like Tara, recognizing that she had an addiction was like a thunderclap to her brain.
That makes me feel so good that, guess what, I'm not crazy.
In her new book, The Hunger Fix, Dr. Peeke offers a prescription to get food addicts on the road to detox, rehab, and recovery. She calls it the 3 M's: mind, mouth, and muscle. Step 1, strengthen the mind. At Whole Foods, we discuss healthy alternatives and then reveal the snacks we crave most. For me, it's cheese.
So you're a fatty girl who likes also maybe salt?
What did you just call me?
I called you a girl of all the hyperpalatables. You like that fatty, salty.
I'm a fatty girl.
For Pam, it's a cupcake. And now it's time to meditate, so we head to Central Park.
Take a deep breath. I'm in control.
I'm in control.
I'm powering up my brain.
I'm powering up my brain.
This is not a new age moment. This is hardcore neuroscience. You're powering up the brain to be able to stay vigilant, to say no, and to be able to rein in impulses.
Step 2, trick the mouth. We stopped in at Rouge Tomate restaurant where instead of ice cream, we try a chocolate cherry almond protein smoothie.
There's not an ounce of refined sugar in it.
Instead of a protein bar,
A wonderful banana, peanut butter, one of my favorite things.
Step 3, move your muscles. By working out regularly, Tara Costa staves off cravings and rewards her brain with endorphins instead of sugar.
Now if I have too much sugar, I actually get violently sick.
The new science now shows you actually increase the size of the brain because you stimulate brain growth. It's called neurogenesis. When you do things like physical activity, you also induce changes in your genes. It's a new science called epigenetics.
These scans show the reward centers of the brain reacting to a chocolate milkshake. For some people, the pleasure receptors turn off. For others, it keeps reacting, wanting more. By focusing on the 3 M's, mind, mouth, and muscle, Dr. Peeke believes you can retrain the brain.
This is my new current vision board. I want to keep going and be strong.
Tara is in what Dr. Peeke calls master recovery. She recently did something beyond her wildest imaginings. She finished an Ironman triathlon in Kona, Hawaii.
No dream is impossible.
Tara says she'll be a recovering food addict for the rest of her life. But just knowing that, she says, is a victory.
I wish I could be normal with it. But you know what? I have hope that it will be okay.
For Nightline, I'm Juju Chang in New York.
The Hunger Fix is in stores now.